Welcome. I hope you like the new format of my monthly market update. Let's dive right in by analyzing the sales volume numbers for August. Much like what we'll find as we go through other statistics in this report, you'll see pretty even-keeled numbers. Sales volume was down 1% from August of 2018. However, year-to-date numbers for 2019 are actually up 1% from last year. It's been an interesting year with sales volume peaking a month early, May of this year, versus June in most years. Keep in mind the sales volume for a given month is really a reflection of the properties that went under contract for the previous 30 to 45 days. To that point, our wet spring weather in April and May had a lot to do with June closings trending lower. The latter part of June and the majority of July set the stage for the August numbers, which bucked the trend of the last few years and rather than trending up slightly, dropped by about 5%. Inventory is trending differently this year as well. Usually, you do not see a drop in available supply of homes until October. This year, inventory levels fell by about 6% in July, and again by about 2.5% as we begin September. I believe this follows a projection I shared in the late spring, suggesting that if interest rates dropped in early summer, sales volume would do better and inventory gains would not keep pace, thus reducing standing inventory. Using an annualized formulation, we currently stand at 58 days of available supply versus 60 last year. Interest rates are the biggest news of 2019. When rates drop by 1%, which is roughly what they've done over the last year, a buyer's purchasing power goes up by 10%. That is huge. Affordability has actually improved from last year. If you are looking at buying, the environment is ripe for you to do well. Improved affordability through lower interest rates, combined with seasonal drop-off in buyer traffic now through the winter, and you'll find yourself in a great window of opportunity to do well on purchases. Not all the good news is just for buyers, though. Two key statistics: 40% of all homes are selling at or above asking price, and over 30% of homes are selling in the first 7 days, point to this being a balanced market. Sellers who price well and have homes with highly desirable features are still cashing in, while buyers who are willing to look at what I call opportunity buys, homes that need a little work or perhaps even a full remodel, are able to get discounts and high-value purchases. The added purchasing power of low interest rates at a slower time of year means you could get more house for your money over the next few months. Some final thoughts for this update. Opportunity buys, I believe, will increase now through the end of the year. Again, these are properties that need work, and they'll continue to face downward pressure in pricing, especially as we transition into the slower months of November and December. This is a great time to look into renovation loans that allow you to finance the remodel in your original purchase loan. You can give me a call to learn more. I have clients who have done very well using these loans to buy a home at a great price and make it their own. What will happen with interest rates? Mortgage rates are not driven by the Fed rate, so while the rate has decreased once again, that is not a guarantee that rates will stay as low as they are currently. The good news is, if they do drop noticeably after your purchase, you can look at refinancing. But if they go up, there's no way to go back in time and get today's great rate. New construction is booming. In fact, the entire metro area is booming with new developments. Many projects that have been in the works for years are coming online this year and in 2020. Right now, there's a fair amount of standing inventory, and builders are eager to offer discounts to get houses off their balance sheets before year end. If you're at all curious, let me know. I'd be happy to meet with you or send you some examples of what's out there. That's it for this month's update. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks so much for your repeat business and referrals.